New COVID-19 restrictions in place as of midnight. The statewide pause will be in effect for the next 3 weeks. Thanks for joining us live on TV right here, Apple TV, or wherever you're streaming us. I'm Trisha Keene.
And I'm Ty Quinones. One of the toughest restrictions, capping capacity at 25% in most places. So that includes restaurants, bars, casinos, gyms, as well as houses of worship. Now, you also have to wear a mask inside and outside when you're not around people who do live with you. And 13 Action News reporter Jeremy Chen right now is live near the Strip explaining that this is really bad timing for a new restaurant. In fact, Jeremy, the general manager, now having second thoughts about plans to open next week.
Absolutely, Todd. And you know what? For businesses all across the valley, they've had to adjust and adapt to the governor's new restrictions. But it's even harder for new businesses trying to open.
Preparations are continuing at Mariposa Cocina and Cocktails. General Manager Sean Sullivan is excited to eventually serve diners after a few months of work. But because of the state's new restrictions, he now has some second thoughts.
Opening up with 25% we're not here to make money at that point, but we're definitely trying to get people back.
Governor Sisolak's latest restrictions will make it difficult for the brand new restaurant to operate when it does open. He says the profit margins are slim when a new restaurant opens, and it largely depends on how many seats it can fill and foot traffic.
So when you're taking us out of 50%, it was really challenging. 25, it's gonna hurt us in the long run.
Despite the obstacles, the priority for Sullivan is his employees and being a part of the community.
Our role in this is going to be putting people back to work and giving people a safe place to come out.
Sullivan says for now it's all about doing their best in trying to get his restaurant up and running in the middle of a pandemic.
Our role was to just get us back to normal and try to do it with the restrictions, abiding by them, but with the understanding that this is going to be very, very difficult.
Now, the plans going forward for the restaurant is to have a soft opening in early December for family and friends and then go forward from there. Now, coming up at 6, we're going to take a deeper dive into how hotel room rates, especially on Strip casinos, are being affected by these new restrictions. Jeremy Chen, 13 Action News.